I'm Luke Searveld. Welcome to another episode of Meet the Gaffer. Today we're just going to talk about how to mark up your gel. No, not all your gel, but your color correction. You know, if you're like me and you got a smaller truck or you're starting out, maybe you have just sheets of gel. And yeah, you can have the long rolls, but you know, not all my clients can afford me to be cutting off a new chunk of gel for each light. So I carry a lot of sheets, and I have now over the years, you know, picked up quite a few of these rolls. So I have a roll for you know, CTO warming gel, CTB cooling gel, plus and minus green, diffusion, ND, and theatrical colors. So this one. This roll has a bunch of everything in it, and it's a good one to show stuff off. So, you know, when I was starting out, it's you know, more than 20 years ago now, the way people would mark gels to show that it's a full CTB, say, or a half, or a quarter, or an eighth, they'd put a big F on there for full, H for F, I mean for half, and Q for quarter, and 8 for eighth. Or they put a 2 there. Now that's a half, and then or be a full for, you know, F for full, and then 2 for half, and then quarter, 4 for quarter, and then an 8. And sometimes, if you looked at the gel from the other side, a 2, or I mean a 4 could look like a 2. And it just is a little confusing. I'm confusing myself right now. Anyway, what I started doing, and I don't know if someone else wants to claim this, but I didn't see it before, circle for full, circle with a slash for half, and an X, that makes it a quarter, and your regular 8. Your infinity loop. And that way, when you've got gel that you pick up, it looks, that's a quarter there, and it's still a quarter there. So it's just a simple symbol. What's that? That's a half. It's still a half. And just, you know, less confusing. So you can do that for your CTOs, your CTBs, and what I do, you know, if this is great, it's got the 202 on there, so you already know it's a half, but then just mark it in all of the 4 corners, and if this gets cut to be smaller, you know, remark the smaller piece, and that way you always know what you're working with really quickly. Now, if you've got a piece of gel that isn't marked at all, or doesn't have the little typed script on the side like a lot of gel has now, get yourself a swatch book at your local expendable store, and if you've got a white piece of paper, you know, your call sheet, you can take the color that you have that's not marked and find your swatch book and go through until you find the color that lines up on that white, and now you know, oh, that's half blue, I better mark it, and then you go ahead and mark it. And so that's just a simple tip for doing something like that. So that's really all I wanted to talk about on this episode. And you know, there's a lot of different manufacturers that make gel. I use a lot of Lee, but there's Roscoe, there's GAM, there's even more than that. They're all you know, varying levels of quality, but there are some good apps out there, and one app is Lee Swatch. And it gives you all their numbers, it gives you the colors, gives you theatrical. So it's good to have a swatch, but if you want something quick to reference, I think it's 99 cents. So for iOS devices. Anyway, there you have it. Thanks for watching. and I'll see you again next time.